The first baseball game my son was ever supposed to play wasn't just another Saturday. He'd been sleeping with his little glove for weeks, practicing in the backyard every evening, asking me the same question. Dad, are you really going to throw the first pitch with me? I promised him I would. It was our moment. Then, 2 days before the game, my girlfriend's sister called. She sounded way too cheerful. Oh, don't worry, she laughed. We already took him to the stadium yesterday. He got to meet the mascot, throw a practice pitch, and we even recorded everything. I just sat there, speechless. She knew I'd spent months planning that day. She knew it was his first baseball experience. When I asked why they didn't tell me, she said, "We figured you'd be happy somebody did it." Happy? They stole a memory I could never get back. So I canceled the family cookout we were hosting after the game. Every invitation, gone. My girlfriend exploded. "You embarrassed my family over one little outing?" I looked at her and said, "It wasn't about baseball, it was about trust." Word spread fast. Some relatives called me dramatic. Others admitted they'd be furious too. The strangest part, my son looked at me that night and whispered, "Dad, can we still have our first pitch?" So the next morning, I drove him to an empty community field. Just me and him. I crouched behind home plate. He smiled, wound up, and threw the ball as hard as he could. It bounced 3 times before it reached me. I caught it anyway. Then I stood up, clapped as loud as I could, and yelled, "That's my all-star." He grinned from ear to ear. And that's when I realized nobody can manufacture a perfect memory. The people who truly love you don't steal your milestones. They help you create them.